The lawyer representing Donald Trump's administration faced skeptical questions from conservative and liberal justices on the Supreme Court over the legality of the Republican president's sweeping tariffs imposed on nations around the world. The hearing followed rulings from lower courts, including the U.S. Court of International Trade, and a subsequent split decision in late August by the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit that found the tariffs imposed exceeded Trump's presidential authority. The president invoked the International Emergency Economic Powers Act of 1977, a law authorizing the president to regulate commerce after declaring a national emergency in response to an unusual and extraordinary threat. But previous court rulings found that none of these actions explicitly included the power to impose tariffs. The White House was asked if they were preparing for a Plan B were the Supreme Court to rule against them.
The White House is always preparing for Plan B. It would be imprudent of the president's advisors not to prepare for such a situation. With that said, we are 100% confident in the president and his team's legal arguments in the merits of the law in this case, and we remain optimistic that the Supreme Court is going to do the right thing. The importance of this case cannot be overstated. The president must have the emergency authority to utilize tariffs. Look at what President Trump has been able to do with the leverage and the power of tariffs. He's been able to sign peace deals all over the world and end global conflicts and literally save lives. He's been able to bring in trillions of dollars of investments into our country. In fact, this year alone, we are going to cut the deficit by $600 billion, namely because of the president's effective use of tariffs. And the president strongly believes that economic security is a matter of national security, and tariffs have a lot to do with that.